Hello everyone, this is Faye Renee. Welcome back to Reviews with Faye Renee. Today, you know we're getting hot into Oscar season. Well, today we're going to review another Oscar contender. Today we are going to review an emotional juggernaut of a film. Today we're going to review The Father. Now, check this out. This is something I've been wanting to tell you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? I would love to have your subscription. Hit that red subscribe button below, check the little bell, and you will be notified every time I drop another super fun and informative video. So let's do it. The Father. The Father was co-written and directed by Florian Zeller and was taken from the stage play of the same name. It stars Anthony Hopkins as the father, Anthony, and the Queen herself, Olivia Colman, as his beautiful daughter, Anne. Now, this review will have some spoilers, because the subject matter is just so serious that I'm going to have to include many things that were said or done. But guess what? Nothing could replace you actually seeing the film for yourself. So you know what? Spoilers be damned. So first off, The Father is a very disturbing film. It's an in-your-face look at dementia, like you've never seen it before. And if you did not understand this disease, truly, like I thought I did, but I don't, this will take you into the mind of Minota, so to speak. This film is a complete visionary perspective of what it must be like for someone to suffer with dementia. And with Anthony Hopkins' portrayal, it is so believable. He put a real face on it like I've never seen before. Anthony's perspective and possibly his daughter's perspective a bit in the film are directed to perfection by Zeller. I love the angles, and many times I didn't know if I was coming or going. It was almost hard to keep up with, but you'll keep up with it. You just be taking notes. I was taking notes in my head. Okay, black door, white door, green door, white door, his flat, her flat. Anyway, it was a very, very engrossing film. And at times it reminded me of Hitchcock style in Rear Window or Rope when they had all those long scenes in the apartment. Anyway, as the film opens, Anne is rushing home to her father's flat in London because once again, there's another struggle in this day-to-day routine with this disease that is virtually controlling she and her father's life. We quickly find out that her father has yet again forced another caregiver nurse to quit because of his never-ending shenanigans due to this disease. Now, this Anthony character, the father, he's somewhat likable. But to hear him tell it, he lets the viewer know who he'd like to think he is. And he is a retired engineer. He's very intelligent. He's introspective. He loves listening to opera and musing and thinking about his past, his present. And he is totally confused about all of it, as you soon will see. He is even struggling at times to recognize who his daughter is. Is she married? Does she live with him? Does he live with her? And he has constant suspicions of thievery of items and his doggone watch that he can never find. It's made very clear that his disease is progressing very fast at this stage. And it's evident that middle-aged daughter Anne has struggled considerably in dealing with her father's disease, witnessing his demise for all of these years, until it became so great that she just had to make the really tough, hard decisions for the end stages of his life. On top of that, you can see that Anne genuinely cares for her dad. But through his ramblings, you can also see that Anne is not his particularly favorite daughter. There's another daughter that he mentions frequently who has evidently passed. But of course, the father, Anthony, doesn't recall that in his state of mind. Thank God that despite their rather strange relationship, Anne does manage somehow to find some happiness in her life. Yet throughout the film, Anne does struggle with her decision to move away to Paris and be with her newfound love while leaving her father behind in London to be taken care of by professionals. Y'all, it's a lot. This film is a lot to take in. It really is. I found the father to be so provocative for discussions about the crosses of life that we all may or may not have to bear. At some points in the film, I was so unnerved. I mean, completely. And at other times, I was really frightened at the thoughts of what come may. And finally, I was just sad to know how vulnerable we all are and the prospect of many of us having to deal with dementia in the future. So while the demise of the disease is inevitable, in the film, it had a rather shocking, sensational ending, and that was brought about solely by the brilliant performance of Anthony Hopkins.
Final thoughts. Oh my God. The Father is one hell of a film, okay? Man, it will put you through an emotional roller coaster throughout. This film will resonate with you long after you see it. You'll be thinking about it every day for a while. I think the film had a good look. It was a bit gloomy, but you know it was set in London, so it was very appropriate. Strange enough, the father gives mental illness, dementia, and Alzheimer's disease a very serious look in a quite elegant way. They couldn't have picked two better actors than Anthony Hopkins and Olivia Colman. Perfection. And of course, the father has already been nominated for numerous awards, over 70 to date. And I think they've won like 17 so far. And there's many, many more to come, I'm sure. This is definitely an Oscar contender. We're talking Best Picture, I think, possibly Best Direction. Definitely, they're both going to be up for Best Actors, Actor and Actress, and Best Screenplay. I highly recommend The Father. I give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. If you or anyone is suffering with dementia or any form of Alzheimer's disease, call the 1-800-HELP hotline 24/7, the Alzheimer's Association. It's 1-800-272-3900. 1-800-272-3900. You may be able to help someone or yourself today. Catch it early is the best thing you can do. And with that, I'll catch you guys next week, same time, same station, with a brand new video. And don't forget to check me out. I'm streaming on Wednesdays on the brand new app, infinitystream.org. Get the information below. I'm streaming all day Wednesdays and all day every day. But Wednesdays is Reviews with Faye Renee Day, streaming all day long on the new InfinityStream app. That's infinitystream.org. You can download it from Roku or Fire Stick. That's it. That's all. This is Faye Renee. Ah!